boomers on TikTok. Boomer is funny. Really shows how horrible liberals' judgments of people really are. Boomer. You one of those Fox News type dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like the type of dudes listen to Rush Limbaugh all day and stuff. Yeah.
I grabbed her by the hips and let her smoke up on my weed. Yeah, she smoked my weed. Six pack ain't enough when she chillin' with me. Yeah. She from Colorado where free. Brought her to the city where she smokes my weed. At this point, we turn around. Smoke my weed, head back to town. I know it ain't much, but she showed me around. A little barn in the back where I laid her down. Yeah.
Check. All right, cool. So, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Sarge, Mountain High 10 Radio. We are live. We have my boy Clemens on here. I think he's muted. Is he muted? There he is. I think he's muted. I gotta unmute your mic there. Can you unmute? Can you unmute his mic?
Hear me?
Yes, I hear you now. All right. All right, so we're live.
Guess it's the stormtrooper this is.
What is that? That leader chick, fucking. Yeah, why are you wearing?
Yeah, it's my Halloween costume. I'm a transgender Star Wars fan.
You know what? I'm surprised because.
Well, I'm cross-dressing. Look at, I'm technically cross-dressing. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing a female helmet, female character's helmet.
Right. Well, I was a little bit surprised because I was expecting a lot more Squid Games costumes this year.
Man, I'm old, bro. I'm 38 years old, bro. I
Are
mean,
you
that's
38? Holy
yeah.
shit. I would have never thought,
That's
man.
fine, boy, man.
I
How
would
old are you
have.
now? How old are you, man?
All right, guys. So we are live here on the Sergeant Smoke Sesh, brought to you in part by Mountain High X Entertainment. Make sure you guys Google us, Mountain High X Radio. You can Google Mountain High X Radio. Tune in with us on Mixler.com/Mountain High X Radio with nothing but your local up and coming independent artists. And of course, join us on the new Relevant app. Help us reach 250 members today by downloading Relevant today, creating a vibe, and joining the Mountain High X Entertainment vibe. Shout out to everybody tuning in on Facebook. What's up, Pedro? What's up, everybody? We're also broadcasting live on YouTube, so make sure you guys follow the Mountain High 10 or Mountain High 10 Radio YouTube channel as well. And you can, while you're on YouTube, go ahead and follow the Sarge MHX on there too. But we got my boy Clemens, an old friend of mine from what was it? Our first deployment. What you got? Regulars by God.
You remember? Take a look, bro. I still got it.
We survived.
I still got it, bro.
We survived Iraq in 05 to 07.
Right? We survived. No, see, the thing is, I spent most of my time smoking Newports.
Is that what happened?
Newports, I gotta tell you, when we deployed, supply guys just chill, man. The thing is, I probably spent most of my time watching porn.
That's right. And you were a supply guy. So you weren't really out there with us, but you were out there with us.
Me and Vincent, man, we were just chilling in the supply room most of the day, man. Watching TV, watching movies, playing video games.
Dude, that was more like my second deployment.
The whole time we was in Iraq.
That was more like my second deployment. See,
the thing is, in garrison, we had to do all the work. Well, y'all just chill, but when y'all get overseas, we chill while y'all do all the work.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We do all the shit details like cleaning bathrooms and sweeping dirt off of dirt.
Do you still got all this stuff, man? All these combat medals and all that?
You know what? I lost my I Love Me book during my first marriage.
That's crazy, because I went AWOL and I still got my shit.
Dude, I know. Dude, I've lost the only thing I have.
Look at that.
The only thing I have to show is my DD-214, which luckily was all updated.
That's necessary. That is.
Yeah, well, luckily for me, all my stuff was updated.
100%, yeah.
Right, so luckily for me, all my stuff was updated and whatnot. But we brought you on here today because, we are in the entertainment scene, which is funny. After 16 years of...
16 years, bro.
16 years of just separated from birth, almost.
The thing is, we're a brotherhood. We are a brotherhood.
Yeah, exactly. And for being gone and apart for 16 years, and then finally... reconnecting and see where everybody's at. Like we were talking a little bit earlier, we were coming on here. We try to keep up with a lot of our battle buddies that we've known for, back then. We've gone many of us have gone our separate ways. Gotten married, had kids, have a life. Because you got to remember, back then, we were in our 20s. We were young.
Yep,
exactly. We were dumb.
Bro. The thing was, it wasn't woke. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't very social justice-y woke or none of that, man.
Yeah.
We pretty much said was on our minds. We didn't think about be PC and shit.
Right. So we don't think about that until we're older. We're a little bit wiser. We kind of learn a little bit more about life back then. We were just young. We were like, oh, we're joining the army because that's all we really fucking know right now. And then
9/11 too, bro. You remember 9/11?
Right. And then surviving combat, going to Iraq, and we lived.
I gotta share this book with your audience, man. This is Chris Hedges, America: The Farewell Tour. This is a black field. This will tell you the deep down and dirty truth about what's going on in society right now in our elite class. Yeah.
I can see you're really into that kind of stuff, which is really cool, which is interesting too.
I'm a historian, man. I'm an amateur historian, bro. I'm deep. I'm a history nerd, man. I'm deep into history and shit. The thing is, my grandma, she raised me on reading books and all that. I read Encyclopedia Britannica's deep dive
See, I hate reading. I
You
hate.
see, the thing, yeah, I gotta tell you, the thing is, like, we didn't have Wikipedia back in the 80s and 90s. We had to,
Encyclopedia
we had to
Britannicas.
read, bro.
Yeah.
We had to like read. And I got this too. I got the Constitution.
Okay. Was that a
I'm deep
pamphlet?
reading, man. I love reading,
It
man.
looks like a pamphlet.
Yeah, I mean, bro, man, you gotta keep up with your Constitution, man. One of you, huh? I mean, come on, you're the star.
Oh man. Um, we'll get into a little bit of that in a moment, but like I was saying, surviving combat, coming out, living life after 16 years, and then coming back and reconnecting with all our old friends that we used to sling lead and go fight with, side by side with. Now seeing that we're in like totally different worlds outside of the military and whatnot, and even in the military, you and I, we lived kind of pretty. I mean, for the most part,
I mean, we weren't
different
really
lives.
like
We were there
we weren't
together, but we
close,
lived
you know what I'm
different
saying? Like,
lives.
I mean, we knew each other, but we didn't really know each other. Like, I
Right.
know you from like
Well,
New
no,
Jersey.
we know each other. We know each other from deployment.
Yeah,
Going
deployment.
in
Yeah, yeah.
there,
Like I know you're from New
fucking with
Jersey
you and giving
originally.
you shit all the time. Like,
Because
give
I'm
me
a
fucking
California
cold weather
black dude.
gear.
That's why I
Where's
know.
my cold weather gear, Clemens?
Dude, I'm a California black dude, man. I mean, us California black dudes are weird, man. We got our own lingo, we got our own swag, we got our own culture. We're completely different from black folks like east of the Mississippi. Now, let me tell you something. Like when I was in DC like last year, I went to this 99-cent store and it was all black people. That was a culture shock.
Yo, you know who's in D.C. now?
Oh, Kuzma? What are you talking
Colonel
about?
Russell.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kyle Kuzma.
Oh no,
Oh
Colonel
yeah,
Russell, our
Colonel
old
Russell too.
battalion
Yeah, I was gonna
commander.
ask you about Colonel Russell. Yeah, I follow him on
Yeah,
Facebook.
he's like a congressman or something in D.C.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah. He's been a
big
congressman for a minute. I
official.
think for like the last 10 years.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. And kind of
The
going
thing,
into,
you know the fucked up thing is they'll call that guy a racist, like a KKK member, a
of course, it's
Nazi,
politics,
all kinds
man.
of mean shit. I mean,
It's politics. It's
he was
like
like a
y'all didn't know
president, man.
him. Y'all didn't know him like that, like we did. You know what I
For
mean?
real, man. They call that man a Nazi. He call that man like a. I mean, I gotta tell you, California, like
You
the
know,
Republicans would think of like
I'm not
Nazis.
gonna
You
lie
know what
though.
I'm
I'm not
saying?
gonna lie though.
They're thought of
Being
as
in the field,
fascists, man. Like seriously.
I'm not gonna lie though. Being in the field that I'm in, I get a lot of controversy, especially with more conservative music, far right wing, type stuff too. Because we were infantry. We were infantry. We were a little bit more tough and focused a little bit more on that side of the politics. But
I gotta tell you some other stuff, man. This is some stuff I got from my trip in London. The sun.
what is that?
Let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something that they have on page 3. You gotta get the blur out. I'm trying to cover it up. You
What
see
the
that? Top of the
what
dome?
the fuck?
Cover the tits up, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, I gotta cover the tits up, man. I couldn't show you the tits.
Um, but being in the fields that we are now, we're both in the entertainment field. I do promoting, I do radio, podcast, and whatnot. You're into the comedy field now.
Yeah, comedy. I'm a podcaster.
So what
I'm a
got you
mean
into
comedian.
comedy? What got you into comedy?
What got me in comedy? I realized like I look a lot more like Chris Rock than Chris Brown, so I might as well just be Chris Rock.
So were you trying to do music at one point?
Oh no, no, I always want to get into film. I always want
Okay.
to be a filmmaker, be like entertainment. I always want to be in entertainment.
So we know you got out of the army. We went AWOL. We're not gonna go too much into that, but
Yeah.
but from there, what path did you take? I mean, what
Okay,
got you
okay.
into
I'll tell you,
film?
like I started. I went to film school before I joined the army. So
Okay,
after I
all
got
right,
out the military, I went back to film school, got my got a associate's degree,
okay,
and then a friend told me like about YouTube, like 1,000 views is $1. So I'm
right,
thinking like if I can get like 1 million views on the video, I can get $1,000. So that's why I started doing YouTube.
okay. So do you
Yeah.
have your? Did you? How long ago did you start up a YouTube channel? All that? How long ago?
I started like 7 years ago. I'm gonna log on to it right now.
Okay. So how many subscribers do you have on there?
got 24,000 subscribers. I mean, if you can help me out, man, I'm trying to get 25,000 subscribers before the end
Yeah,
of the month.
24,000. Dude, I'm not even at 100 yet. Well, we're like at 109 on the Mountain High 10. Like, you're talking
Don't
about,
worry,
I
bro.
got
Don't worry, bro.
25,000
Hey,
subscribers.
bro, I'm gonna platform you, man. Don't worry, man. I got you, man. I got you. I got you,
Oh my
Sarge.
gosh, dude.
I got you, Sarge. I got you. I got you.
So you're getting into film. You were in film school before you joined the army. You got out of the army. Did you go back? Did you finish? Did you get a job in film? What were you? What have you been doing?
No, yeah, I worked on The Bachelor. I worked on the set of The Bachelor for like 4 years.
No
ABC's The
shit.
Bachelor, yeah.
No
Oh yeah,
shit.
it's on my Facebook.
Okay, I mean, I barely started following you in this past year. You know what I mean? We started
Yeah.
reconnecting and whatnot. I've
Yeah,
kind of
man. Like
followed you here and
I was
there.
doing my own thing, man. I was like trying to like leave my army life behind and all that.
Right. I mean, I follow you here and there, seen a few things here and there of
Yeah,
yours
I
that you
mean, the
put up.
military,
And
man, they have a lot of
one of
character
the
moments in the
biggest,
army.
one of the biggest things that I've noticed too is that being you live out in California, so you have access to a lot more celebrities. You run into
Oh yeah, I
celebrities
think so
like
many
like
celebrities. This is
regular people
ridiculous.
like out here. I can only imagine because I come out here to Colorado and I get people walk up to me and like, "Hey, you're the Wake and Bake guy. You're the guy on the radio show, this and that." And it's like,
Bro,
okay,
I gotta say
cool.
something cool, man. Like Ryan Reynolds shared one of my videos on his Facebook.
Yeah. See, we
And
don't know
yeah,
celebrities like
like
that. Like I was saying, like I was saying before to you earlier, like the only time we really get celebrities come through like that is if we book them. You know what I
okay,
mean? Like
I'm
Colorado's
crazy about
more like the box state tourist state. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you
they
guys are
don't.
like the
Nobody
state.
wants to live here, but everybody wants to come over here to smoke our weed and check out our scenery. That's about it. You know what I mean? Um, so it's pretty cool. It's fascinating that you have access to local celebrities like that, and I've seen
Yeah,
that you've met
take a look. This is my
you.
YouTube channel. Take a look, guys. Subscribe to ClemMedia.
All right, there you go. So go check that out. You just did you did what your first official stand up bit not too long ago, or was that one of
Oh,
many?
I've been doing stand up since 2014.
Okay, all right. So as far as
Yeah, it's a hobby of mine. I mean, I like making people laugh.
all right.
I like to make people laugh.
So what is
And I also like to
what
make
is
people. I mean, I gotta show you something. I like to make people all inspired as well. I gotta show you this video. This is a reaction mashup. Let me show you. Hold on. I'm just gonna get started, all right? This is my channel. This is sick. Hold on.
yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what it's saying because
Yeah, it's hard
the
to see, huh?
audio and whatnot. So, but yeah. So
Yeah,
what?
this is dope content, man.
So what?
I'm sure how many views I got. I'm sure how many views I got. You see it? It has 1.3 million views.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. So what kind of inspirations do you take or use for your comedy content?
Okay, it's a mix of Dave Chappelle plus a guy named Filthy Frank. Have you heard of Filthy Frank before?
I've heard the name. I'm not too familiar with it though.
So I'll show you Filthy Frank. And a lot of 4chan too. 4chan, yeah, 4chan is mixed up in there too.
Are these
And I
like
used to post my YouTube. Yeah, can I tell you? I used to post my YouTube content on 4chan. They used to always like ban me.
right, right?
Yeah, yeah. Let me show you. This is Filthy Frank.
life hacks. Yeah! Are you tired of asking for ketchup all the time? Well, here's an alternative. Carry it around in your mouth all day and get ready to use it when you're ready.
So you take your comedy bits inspired by
I've been using
these
that
comedians?
perfumer for the last 5 years, and people just like, what the hell is this?
Right. So how many live stand-up shows have you done in your career?
I do open mics like every week. I try to do one open mic a week.
Any
You know what I'm saying? I gotta get
professional
my skills up. I mean, I
headliners?
always gotta get my skills up.
Okay, all right. So you say you've been doing this
Oh
since...
yeah. And SARGES, I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I can't do comedy. Yeah. I'm going to do stand up maybe tomorrow. Do an open mic.
Do an open mic. Do you do anything other than open mics? Have you done headliners, openers?
Not yet, man. But I almost got onto the Kill Tony Talk podcast like 2 times.
All right.
Yeah, Tony Hinchcliffe, man, that guy he's in Austin, Texas now. He used to have a show at a comedy store, and I ran into Bill Burr. I ran into Bill Burr a few times.
All right. Now, as far as comedy celebrities, what is one comedy celebrity that you'd like to either collab or run into that you haven't met yet? That you haven't met yet?
Chappelle, Bill Burr. Let me think who else. I'm trying to think, because I know these Bill Fox, and Neil Brennan, Andrew Schultz.
Okay, all right.
Theo Vaughn, let me think of whatever. Jenny Hogan. And I gotta tell you, this girl from HBO Hacks, her name is Hannah Inbinder. She's a comedian like I knew doing the stand-up scene, and now she got like a TV series.
Okay,
she won an Emmy too. Yeah, she won an Emmy. I'll show you her.
Oh yeah. Now, being out in California, are you a weed smoker? Are you 420 friendly?
Bro, I smoke weed every day. I smoke weed like at least every 5
Do you
hours.
know any? Have you ever ran into anybody that doesn't smoke weed out there?
Yeah, no, that's pretty hard to find anybody that doesn't smoke. Probably like older, like boomers or older.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we get a lot of old people out here that smoke too. A lot of retired folks.
Yeah. I've been to Denver. I was in Denver like for a couple of hours in March. Yeah, it's brown. Denver's very brown. It was like airy. It's like very brown.
Where, in Denver?
Yeah, and it was snowing too. Yeah, and I think it snowed. It was snowing too.
Was it?
Yeah,
March. That sounds about right.
It was weird. Like it would snow one day, then it would just be like 70 degrees the next day.
Dude, wait till you live here. You're right about it now.
Man.
Dude, you have no idea how bipolar Colorado weather is. You have no idea. Dude,
I felt it being there because it was like 70 degrees sunny when it was like snow on the ground.
The news report will call for like snow, right? Say it's supposed to snow today. Before it snows, it'll be like 70, 80 degrees. Then it'll drop out of nowhere, snow for like 3 hours, and then be gone and melt back to 70 degrees.
Ridiculous. That's crazy.
Yeah,
so I gotta ask you, have you other than Fort Irwin, have you been to California?
I have visited
other
California.
Than Fort Irwin. You've been to Fort Irwin, but yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I've visited my sister back when I was like 13, 14.
Yeah.
But I haven't. Other than the army, I haven't really.
Like Vietnamese, like Hmong or something like that.
What is that?
Aren't you like Vietnamese or something like that? Like
no,
Hmong,
fuck no, man. Dude, you known me how long? You still, dude. Everybody knows I'm Thai. I'm from Thailand.
Thai, dude. I get that shit mixed up, man. It's like.
How do you get that mixed up?
Bro, I gotta tell you something. I'm actually part Indonesian, man. I'm part Indonesian, bro. Like the weird thing is,
I would have never guessed. I would have never even guessed that.
Yeah, the thing, I'm pretty mixed up, dude. Like I'm like black. I'm like French. I'm like Irish. I'm like, yeah, I'm a mud, man. I'm a black mud.
Yeah. What's the biggest thing what's the greatest thing about California? What is the one thing that you enjoy the most about California?
The weather. I mean, Southern California is the weather. See, the thing is, California is not really like all one state. You know what I'm saying? Like you got coastal California, you got inland California, you got like Jefferson, which is like way northern California. You got the Bay Area, and yeah, it's pretty much like 5 different states.
Right,
But
right.
yeah, like here's the sunny part. Then you got like what the Bay Area is like the
What's the
poverty.
worst part of being a Californian or living in California?
What's the homeless? Oh my god, it's
For real?
ridiculous amount. Like, oh
Is
my
it
god,
that
man, that's
bad?
like homeless shit. Bro. Let me tell you, like there's like you just walk by. You gotta be nimble to avoid walking around homeless shit.
Well, I think you get homeless everywhere you go, but I've read in the statistics somewhere that Colorado,
California has it bad though, man. I mean, we see me seeing guys like
but
walking around like naked and
Colorado,
stuff.
but according to statistics for the homeless, that Colorado is the most desirable place to be homeless.
I gotta tell you though,
Apparently.
they won't be ass naked like they are in California, man. I see some ass naked homeless people. Even a woman, man. I seen a woman like just had her tits out and everything. She didn't
Uh,
care, man. She
uh,
was like, I got some girls that I gotta let my girls be free, boy. I
oh man.
gotta let my girls be free.
All right, man. We're gonna take a quick break or get some music on here on the Sergeant Smoke Sesh. You guys are tuned in here on the Sergeant Smoke Sesh on Mountain High X Radio. Make sure you guys tune in with us. We're with a good old friend of mine, and aspiring comedian, Clemens with ClemMedia. Make sure you guys go check it out on YouTube. Go check it out on social media. We will be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Oh man. I gotta ask you something. How bad is your PTSD?
Hold on. Let me change. I gotta change my.
Okay. This track, I'ma go in beast mode. In the video, I have a couple freak hoes. Every single artist on the billboard right now, I'ma beat those in my street clothes. I ain't never ever really had no clean clothes. If I see you with some dog, I'ma need those. Put you on the ground, put a gun in your face. What the fuck you think God gave your knees for? Millions, I'ma need at least 4. My mama saying that I need to sleep more. But what the fuck I need to count these sheep for when I could be sitting on the throne count green dough? That's why I'll never ever throw a free show. And it's only $10, can you please go? We can go to my house cause the heat's gone. Spend the last of the rent money recording these songs. See a baby girl with the green thong. She hot to the touch, I'ma need tones. She looking back at me saying be strong. I know you can handle this, baby, cause the beef long. I heard your little boyfriend made a beef song. I don't want a beef song, what I really need for. What I'm doing is gonna be a diving team. Put you into cinder block set of a deep pond.
This is gonna be fun. Watch.
Oh shit! Oh, wrong scene. Wrong scene. All right, guys, we are back. Oh.
Man, that must be some fire. You smoke some fire, man. God damn, bro. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Hold on, I gotta set my capture device. Oh no, wrong one.
Come on, I don't see this for 5 people.
No.
I gotta say, for back, yeah, man. Like most people in California wear masks outside.
Do they outside?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, like one white guy, like one white liberal guy, like was like yelled at me, like put your mask on. I mean, like he was walking out the bus. I was getting on the bus. He said, like, put your mask on. I'm like, nigga,
Outside.
I'm vaccinated.
Outside.
I'm vaccinated, nigga. I'm
guys
vaccinated, bro.
You guys hear this? Outside. Now, no. For us, it's the weirdos that drive with a mask inside their car.
And you all know they got that same like Rachel Maddow type haircut. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So
out in California, they force you to wear your mask outside.
There's a lot of Karens. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I can totally see it because Los Angeles, California, they have much bigger cities. It's a lot more,
I mean,
but at the same time, now that's one issue that you guys are having. One of our issues is it goes a little bit deeper into this mask mandate. All right, so being in the music industry and entertainment, show business, show management, and whatnot, we book shows. We book venues. We put on shows. We have people come out. Now, how do you feel about the COVID mandate with venues where you are either required whether you are required to either show proof of vaccination or proof of a negative COVID test in order to enter the venue? How do you feel about that? So you're vaccinated? Is that what that is?
I'm fully vaccinated myself, so it's bullshit. It's all about control.
You agree with that? So it is about control.
No. Yeah.
So all right.
And the weird thing is, I mean, I gotta tell you, like they kept on moving the goalpost.
So you're vaccinated. So you've been vaccinated. What?
No. And the weird thing, I gotta tell you, like they kept on moving the goalposts. Like I was vaccinated, and then the thing is, like you be vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask anymore. Then they changed that to like.
So were you forced to get vaccinated?
Huh?
Were you forced to get vaccinated, or did you get vaccinated on your own choice?
I'm going to travel. I'm going to travel to Europe. I'm going to travel to
okay,
Mexico.
all right.
Travel to Jamaica. I'm making sure I'm protected.
All right. Now.
I'm making sure I'm protected.
So that's why.
I got to tell you, bro. My sister works in the hospital, so she's my inside source.
Right, I get that too. But at the same time, like I travel. I've put on shows where we've had numerous people, like crowds.
And I gotta tell you, my mom was paranoid. My mom is paranoid about the COVID. She's like, "Oh my god." She's like, "Oh yeah."
And see, that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out because people like me, I'm not vaccinated. I choose not to get vaccinated. I'm at high risk.
Body your choice, man.
I'm at high risk. I have asthma. My daughter is type 1 diabetic. My other daughter has epilepsy. You know what I mean? So we're high risk when it comes to these things, for new vaccinations and whatnot. So there's a lot of people out there, that, especially out here in Colorado, that aren't vaccinated. But now you have venues out there, like, for example, Prof, one of my favorite rappers right now, Prof, all right? I wanted to go see him.
I got to make one point because I went to Dodger Stadium. And they had this mandate where you had to wear a mask, for the stadium.
A mask.
Even if you're vaccinated, you have to wear a mask.
Okay, but do they require proof of vaccination or proof of a negative COVID test to enter these establishments?
But let me show you my health director. I gotta show you the health director.
But here's what I'm trying to get at. Here's what I'm trying to get at, Clemens. Here's what I'm trying to get at. It's because it is a violation of human rights, and it's also a violation of human rights for any business.
Let me show you somebody. This is our health director. She doesn't look very healthy.
No, not at all. Looks like Beetlejuice.
I don't understand. I'm confused.
But it is a
Understand.
violation of lawful
It is.
rights
It totally is.
and
It
human
totally is.
rights
I don't disagree
because
with
it's
you.
illegal to ask for them to have proof. They don't have a right to your medical records, and technically a COVID record is a medical record, which they're violating your rights as human beings, and they're
Exactly. I mean,
violating the HIPAA Act, as well. So
and look, I
how
mean,
do
we
you
went to
feel?
Iraq for. I mean, look at this way. We went to Iraq to get locked down. Are you for real?
But listen here. So these establishments, do
Yeah.
you
Go ahead. I
support
mean,
these establishments?
let-
But I mean, but you're vaccinated though, so you are already vaccinated for other reasons. But if you weren't vaccinated, would you support these venues and establishments that?
No, no, no. You hear me? No.
How do the people out there in California take this?
They just take it. They're weak. They're just
Just take it
cowards.
right up the ass, huh?
They take it right up their ass, bro.
Yeah.
Just weak, man. They're just weak people.
And luckily for us, there's
Yeah, I
only
mean, bro, they're a
one
bunch of
venue,
cucks. They're a bunch of cucks and simps, man.
right?
The
Um,
thing is, like, bro, I gotta tell you, just because I'm a comedian, I get women way above my level, man. You should see my YouTube stories. I post like daily motivation stories. It's mainly just thirst traps.
right.
Yeah, I post a lot of thirst traps on Instagram, like YouTube.
See, I don't
You
know
know,
what all that
gotta
is,
get that
man.
audience. You know what I'm saying? You
I
gotta get them
just
young folks,
promote.
man.
I just promote, and then if I feel stressed, I shit post on my profile, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
And bro, I hustle and motivate.
Right, right. Um,
Yeah,
now,
yeah, like Nipsey. Let me show you Nipsey. Think I still got the paper. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh. Hey, Dad, I want to show you a really good book to read. This was my inside source on the Trump administration.
oh jeez. So
This
you're
is everything about Trump. Oh my God, all of DC read this book. I mean, they couldn't stop talking about it. I was there in 2019.
yeah. I try not to get into politics. I try not to get into
Bro,
politics
like
here.
DC is all about politics,
Oh,
bro.
I know, but I mean, here on our platform, we try to stay away from politics and religion and stuff like that. It gets too controversial and
And the
whatnot.
thing
We
is,
start,
like Trump made politics culture, man. Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like this,
we're just about the entertainment. You know what I mean?
right, right. I move on from that, man. I mean, fuck politics, man. Freak politics,
And you
bro.
gotta understand, you were a supply guy. I understand why you're into
Exactly,
politics.
bro.
I was a
You want to
grunt.
talk? Bro, you want to talk about how much
I
money
was
we
a
wasted in Iraq?
grunt, dude.
We
I was a.
wasted, bro. We wasted billions
I
of
know he did. I
dollars
know he did.
in Iraq.
I know he did.
Oh my
But
God, I
look,
counted all of that shit.
but
All of the
dude,
equipment we lost, all the
but
equipment that got
dude,
destroyed, man. Oh
you
my
forget
God, we lost so much
we
money.
were grunts. You were a supply guy. We were grunts. None of
We
that
lost
shit
so much
mattered.
effing money,
None
man.
of that shit
Oh,
mattered.
man.
None of that shit mattered. None of that shit mattered, dude. When we were
And
out
then we
there.
lost so many young men, dude. Brave young men, bro.
And that's all, that's all we can do at that point.
Yeah,
You
brave
know what
young
I
men,
mean?
dude. I mean, seriously, man.
When it comes to the why and the how, none of that fucking matters, and all we can do is fuck, well that sucks. All
Yeah, I
that
mean,
fucking work we put
in
in.
Cali brain, so I gotta like think of always gotta think like 2 steps ahead.
Yeah, so
You gotta think 2 steps ahead of everybody, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't let the system control you. Be on top of the system.
right, right. Now kind of
Yeah.
moving back into the entertainment aspect of this interview before we get way too off track. How you feel about the whole Alec Baldwin situation?
Oh man, I mean that's like gun safety is like what, common sense.
Do you blame the props department or do you blame everybody?
I blame everybody, but mainly the props department. They should have took that bullet out. I mean that's a failure in gun safety. Come on, I mean, we're military soldiers, man. We know like gun safety is like number one.
Exactly. So that brings up my next point.
Do
Do
you remember that one time back when we was in garrison? Like some guy, we came back from training, and some guy like I think Legos, I forgot, like shot a bullet. Remember that? Well, it was a garrison, like it was after like I think it was like
tables out in the field or out back in garrison.
No. We got back from the field, like someone accidentally shot I think like a 240.
Oh shit! Still had live
rounds.
It was
a long time ago, man. I had to like really dig like way back. Hold on, man. I gotta get my hat on, man.
I remember Chamberlain getting shot by Tithen out in Iraq like the first week we were out there before.
You seen some shit, man. I don't even want to bring it up, man. I mean, I know you got like deep in that shit, man.
Oh man.
I understand it, bro.
But
bro, the thing is, like, it brings back like bad memories too. Like West really got me, man.
Yeah.
It was West that got me, man. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
West
we're not here to bring that up, man. We're here positive.
Yes, I'm gonna forget
smoke sesh.
Rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just want to let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Just rest in peace, man. I mean, we should. I mean, I feel
everybody, man. Everybody out there, Gaber. Lieutenant Craver, everybody, man, everybody.
Yeah, I'm blessed, man. I mean, we're blessed, man. I don't know. I just feel like a certain guilt. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a certain guilt. You know what I'm saying?
And we all do.
Yeah, man. We made it, but they didn't get to get out of it.
But how does it feel? How does it feel to be the hub of all the crazy shit you see on social media? Everything that's going on in your state. Fucking Alec Baldwin, the biggest anti-gun
I'm going to tell you something about California.
The biggest anti-gun supporter.
I got to tell you, California is 5 years ahead of the rest of the U.S. Just think about it. We're the future. See, we don't look behind. We look forward.
No, you're right. You're right. You are the future because the rest of the country is looking at y'all to know what to do and what not to do. So
that's the thing. Bro, the thing is, we look towards the Pacific. We don't look towards the. We don't look east of the desert, bro.
Sometimes you gotta watch your six.
I gotta tell you,
sometimes you gotta watch your six, man.
bro. I gotta tell you, like I've been to Vancouver, Canada. It's like the Canadian version of San Francisco mixed with Seattle, and then it has like Hollywood too. Their own Hollywood. So basically, we all share a lot in common. Right. That and Tijuana too.
Right.
So we all like share like a little Pacific Rim in common. So we don't really think about like east of the Mississippi.
Nah, fuck that. We Colorado. We are a landlocked state.
You're part of guns. Y'all basically
tell me why in Colorado I can find live lobster, but I go to El Paso, Texas, which is closer to water than Colorado is to water. And I can't find a live lobster at not one supermarket.
It's because Colorado has more Californians. I mean, a lot of Californians move out to Colorado, bro. You know that.
Everybody goes to Colorado.
You know that, man. You know
everybody's
that
cars
out there.
Everybody's cars come from Colorado.
You see the California license plates.
What is the most seen car out in California right now?
Either Prius Camry, or like some kind of Toyota.
For us, it's a fucking Subaru.
Mercedes-Benz. I mean, Mercedes-Benzes. I see a lot of BMWs, like a lot of German cars.
For us, it's Subarus and Teslas.
Subaru. That is a white liberal car. That's like a car you see like in Denver,
out here in Colorado.
Portland. Yeah, Denver, Seattle, and Portland.
Out here in Colorado, we have what's called the Subaru curse. All right, and I don't know if it'll work.
Seattle, man. I mean,
I don't know if it'll work for you. But look, I don't know if it'll work for you. But check this out: the next time you're driving and a car pulls out in front of you, or you're driving on the freeway and they're taking forever, to the point where I'm going around this motherfucker. 8 out of 10, the chances are 8 out of 10. That it's a Subaru out here in Colorado. If you're out here in Colorado, chances are
it's a hipster, huh? It's always a hipster, huh?
It's either some little kid or an old ass motherfucking person that
What? No
shouldn't even be
hipsters?
driving.
No hipsters? Like I knew somebody. I dated a girl who was from Denver.
And
Like she was a hipster.
now it's the Teslas.
Ugh,
The
Tesla.
Teslas, dude. Fuck, dude. A
I gotta tell you,
car,
them Teslas.
a
Oh
car that
my,
can drive itself.
bro,
Tell
them
me,
Teslas are some. Oh my, they're
tell
so
me
great to
you can
drive. Oh
drive
my
a
god, it is
Tesla.
so cool to drive,
You
man.
can drive a Tesla using your
I
phone.
love driving a Tesla, man. Them
You
Teslas
can
are
drive a
badass, man.
Tesla using your phone. It drives
I love
itself,
driving a
dude.
Tesla, man.
My
That
wife
thing got
told me,
such
okay,
great
so
tech.
check this out. So check this out. My wife works
Yeah,
security for District 11, Palmer High School.
yeah.
High school
Oh,
District 11.
I gotta tell you a fact about me. Like a job wise, like I tried to get a job at SpaceX. Like I've been trying to apply for SpaceX for
Oh
like 10
yeah.
years.
See if you
Yeah.
can apply
Yeah,
for
yeah, because
Space
SpaceX
Force.
is like right where I grew up. Like I grew up in Gardena, and like SpaceX is in
Nah,
Hawthorne, so basically like it's like a mile away from me.
enlist for Space Force.
Yeah. And
We
let me
got
ask you
Space
something.
Force Command out here in Colorado
Yeah.
Springs.
Yeah, like there's a lot of SpaceX. I mean, like Northrop Grumman. There's a lot of defense contractors where I grew up.
All right, yeah. So tell. All right. So going back to my story, tell me.
Raytheon. Hold on, Raytheon too. Raytheon. There's a lot of Raytheon out where I'm at.
Oh yeah. I don't give a fuck about those big corporate ass fucking businesses, man. They can suck it. We steal their money and give it to the fucking poor. Sponsor me.
That's a fucked up thing, man. They made billion. You gotta read the Afghanistan papers. Oh my god, man.
Oh man.
Oh my god, you'll be so mad, dude. You're gonna be like, oh, yeah, you're gonna be like so mad. You're
So
gonna be like so
so check
rage,
this out,
bro.
Clemens. So check this out. So I know
No, yeah,
California.
that's some real shit, man. Like Noam Chomsky, man. You gotta get yourself some Noam Chomsky, bro.
So California is pretty stereotypically known for like parts of the state where they're like super rich multimillionaires. I mean, you got
Yeah,
Hollywood, Beverly Hills, all the rich neighborhoods in
poverty.
California. And we
People
have
get rough,
those too. We have those too. We have the Broadmoors. We have Black Forest here in
but
Colorado Springs. So check this out. So I don't know how they are in California, but we have our poor schools. We have our rich schools. So my wife works for kind of like middle, not
yeah,
super poor, but middle, but we're downtown. So it's an
yeah.
open
Oh, I want to
campus.
tell you something about my high school experience because I
Hold
went to
on,
a
hold on,
very
hold on. Let me
diverse.
finish this story real
Go
quick.
ahead, go
Hold
ahead, go
on.
ahead, go ahead. I
So,
want to.
so there was a kid, or there was a teacher that came from another school, the rich school, which is Bear Mountain up here, right? All the white rich kids out here, like all their parents have all this money. Uh, Told her a story about some girl that came into school crying because her dad took the Mercedes Benz in to get, fixed or serviced. And
Yeah.
so he rented out an Audi and she had to drive the Audi. Shit like that, all right? These high school kids out in Colorado are driving mommy and daddy's Teslas. And, dude, tell me this car can drive itself, dude. You can take a
It can drive
car.
itself.
You
It's a
can,
badass
dude, you
car,
can
dude.
take
That
a
Tesla's
nap.
badass,
There's
man.
an app. There's an app for Tesla owners where you can start your car with your phone, start your car, right? Put it in
Yep.
drive and control your car using your app to pull out of a parking lot, drive around, and come pick you up at the front of the door.
Right, right.
Can you fuck,
Them things got such good tech, man.
dude? I
But I gotta
mean,
tell you about my high school experience. Like I went to a very diverse high school. Like I went to a high school with like a lot of Filipinos, a lot of Samoans, a lot of Mexicans, a lot of Salvadorians, a lot of Belizeans, a lot of Hondurans, Panamanians, Vietnamese, shit,
there's a
Indonesians,
lot of people out there in
Thais.
Cali, man.
Like yeah, man, a lot of diversity, man. A lot of Pacific, man. A lot of Asians,
Yeah,
man. Like Chinese, a lot
you
of
can
Koreans
thank
and
Bruce
Japanese.
Lee.
In Japanese, the thing is, I'm from Gardena. The thing is, like, there's a lot of like Japanese money in Gardena, so you got all of like the cool Japanese shit 5 years ahead of everybody else in the country.
Oh no
Like
shit.
Dragon Ball, like Ronin Warriors, like Sailor Moon. I saw all of that for everybody else.
Nice, nice. But we are gonna have to wrap this up soon. We're almost about that time, man. We're gonna take another quick breather break, real quick, and we're gonna come back with our closing remarks. Kind of finish off about your comedy. Let the viewers know, where they can find you, all that good stuff. But don't go anywhere. You're on the Sergeant Smoke Sesh here on Mountain High 10 Radio. Make sure you guys follow us on Relevant. Download the Relevant app today. Search Mountain High X Entertainment and join our vibe and help us reach 250 members. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. It's Mountain High 10 Radio.
Mountain High 10 Radio.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Sarge. Mountain High X Entertainment, Mountain High X Radio. It's the SARGES SMOKE SESH. Make sure you guys catch us. Follow us on Mountain High X Radio on Facebook.
Make sure you give me a shout out for ClemMedia.
Yes, definitely go check out ClemMedia. ClemMedia.
Hey, that's the reason why I came up with the name. Nobody wants to copyright that.
Go check him out. Go check out his comedy. Go check out his content. Go check him out on YouTube. Any last shout outs?
Showering you with goodness. I'm showering everybody with goodness.
Any plugs?
Hustle and motivate.
Where can they find your content?
On youtube.com/CLEM Media.
ClemMedia.
Yeah.
Go look it up. Go YouTube that shit. Let us know if he's funny or not. Oh, man. See. All right, Clemens. Thank you so much for being on the show with me. It was definitely a pleasure. It's definitely a treat. It was definitely good to finally catch up on a show, no less. Right. Not even really behind the scenes, not even, private phone call.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Let's catch up on live.
My Patreon's the same. Patreon/ClemMedia. Don't forget my Patreon.
All right, go check out his Patreon. Go support comedy. Go support local comedy. Not just out here in Colorado, but everywhere. Everybody's a local.
Bro.
Everybody's up and
coming. I'm going
to
come to Denver sometime, man. I'm going to come to Denver sometime when it gets warm.
No, you didn't come to the Springs. You didn't come to the Springs. Denver's like an hour away from me. I hate Denver. Denver sucks. I'm in the Springs.
But it has a comedy scene.
I know. Well, we have a little bit of a comedy scene, too. We like comedy out here. But we have more of the scenery. You have more of the business and the people up in Denver.
Are you like east or you like west? I mean, east is
south.
Basically like nothing. Oh, you're south. Okay.
South of Denver.
Okay. I mean, because east of that is like Kansas. It's like nothing.
Yeah, I'm south. Yeah, right down I-25. I-25.
Bro, when you land on the Denver airport, it's like, man, you just see nothing. It's black.
Yeah. That's way out there. Denver airport's way out there. But yeah, definitely if you fly into Denver, get a rental car. And my college is calling me. I got to call back, so we got to wrap this up too.
All right, bro, let's wrap it up, man.
Hell yeah. So make sure you guys go check out ClemMedia, YouTube. Go check out my boy. And yeah, man, it was fun. It's good seeing you again, man.
All right, peace out, man.
We'll see you. Thank you.
All right, peace out.
Pepper go so fast, slow that blow fat boy, nigga, you don't rap, oh snap, step back, then split my swerve, handle that, I'll grind this perp, and I'm just getting started, there ain't no reverse, and I'm headed to the top, got it locked in first, soft like serve, this a lot that I earn, I'm hot, you not, it's a lot you can learn, oh crap, no cap, pepper go so fast, slow that blow fat boy, nigga, you don't rap, oh snap, step back, then split my swerve, handle that, I'll grind this perp, and I'm just getting started, there ain't no reverse, and I'm headed to the top, got it locked in first, soft like serve, this a lot that I earn, I'm hot,